Hi, hello. In this presentation, we'll be discussing about the key organization structures and the power equations, the power of a project manager under different organization structures. We have three types of organizations. The first one is the functional organization. So most of the manufacturing organizations falls into this kind of a structure where you may have the CEO, then you may have the vice presidents for each functions, and all these vice presidents may be reporting into the CEO. And then under these vice presidents, you will have separate teams contributing to that particular functions like manufacturing, marketing, HR, finance, those kind of things, quality, so those kind of things. So it's a highly functionalized organizations. Then comes projectized organization. In some companies, whatever we do will be a project. They don't do anything other than projects. So these kind of an organizations, we call it as a projectized organization. A classical example could be an Infosys or a Wipro or a L&T kind of organizations. They do only projects. The project is the breadwinner of the organization. So then that is a projectized organization. Then comes a matrix organization. In a matrix organization, wherever we need cross-disciplinary functions, sometimes in a product development, you need a couple of hours of the architect's time every day for the project. So for that 2 hours per day, that person may be accountable to the project manager. But for the remaining hours, that person may be reporting to the CTO. So wherever you see this dotted line reporting, that is a sign of matrix organization. So wherever we need cross-disciplinary functions, we need a matrix organization is the solution. Then under the matrix, we may get three types. One is a strong matrix. In a strong matrix, most probably the project manager will have more power than the functional manager. In a balanced matrix, both the project manager and the functional manager share the same kind of an authority level. And in a weak matrix, both the project manager have lesser authority than the functional manager. Then it becomes a weak matrix. So in the whole hierarchy or scheme of things, if you see in a functional organization, the project manager has least authority. In a projectized organization, the project manager has maximum authority. In a matrix organization, the project manager's authority is slightly better than a functional organization. And then it is decided by whether it is a strong matrix or a balanced matrix or a weak matrix. This diagrams of a functional organization is provided on the slide in the slides which is on your left. So we have provided the schematic diagrams for a functional organization, a projectized organization, and a matrix organization. And the characteristics of these organizations are also provided. In the matrix organization, the team members can have more than one boss when it is used. So all these things are provided in the slides. Then there is one slide on power of a project manager. In a functional organization, the project manager has least authority levels. Sometimes we call them as a glorified secretaries. In a projectized organization, the project manager has maximum authority levels. And in a matrix organization, project manager has better authority levels than a functional organization. This presentation is for the learners at www.classtube.org. So hope you understood the concepts. We spoke about three types of organization levels, that is functional, projectized, and matrix. And in a functional organization, the project manager has least authority, whereas the functional manager has maximum authority levels. In a projectized organization, the project manager has maximum authority levels and the functional manager has least authority level. In a matrix organization, the power equations can fluctuate between a strong matrix and a weak matrix and a balanced matrix. Now you must go through the slides and you must read the relevant portion from the PM Essentials guide that will make your knowledge complete. In case if you have any queries, please use the forum to post your queries and I'll be answering them. Thank you very much.